Okay, so here we are. It's currently May 14th, 2019. It's about midnight here. So actually it's very early in the morning then, about 3 minutes into Tuesday. This video that you're seeing here is basically from just after they got down off of Whitney until they get to get out at Onion Valley Springs campground and make their way to Bishop last year. So this footage, remember, this is all from last year. All the footage you're going to see here up until the very last few photos are last year. So if you look at this, I mean, look, there's no snow right here on most of the stuff. They don't get snow until they get to the passes, and then there's still snow at those ones. And so this group of, I believe it's 5 or 6 girls make it over the pass, and you'll be able to see that footage coming over. They also have some river crossings, and nothing too spooky, but they do a great job last year. So as you're watching this, imagine now that all this is covered in snow. All of this is, and it's some of it's really fresh. It dropped last Thursday and Friday. So this group that Daisy's with now, up to I think there might be 12 of them together. I believe some went back. Daniel, the gray, went back. So I think it might be down to 11 or less. And I don't know if they stayed together or if they broke up into 2 different teams or whatever. And if some of them might be summiting Whitney. But whoever is with Daisy, they did not summit Whitney. They walked past the turnoff to Whitney, and they are now about 5 miles or so from going over Forster Pass. So as you look at this stuff here, and the reason why I use this video here is it really shows much of the area that they're in right now, and how Daisy did it last year. And as you can see right here, she's cowboy camping here, and that's what she did the whole time. So just imagine now she's actually using probably a tent like the one you just saw there, the moon one, was that 2 moons, whatever, 6 moons. But all these girls here, they're basically nice dry ground here, but much different this year. So I've definitely been concerned here the last few days, not knowing. None of us know. Her Garmin has been doing what we've talked about. We haven't been able to send messages. For some reason, the messages are not working. But every morning before she starts the hike, she turns it on, and she repeats that routine. And then after she stops, she turns it off. That's what we've always done. So even through when Thursday or all Friday when they hunkered down, and even though I was worried, she did exactly what we talked about. She didn't turn on the Garmin until she moved. And so they hunkered down for 40 hours, and then they got up in the morning, dried off all their clothes, and put away their tents and stuff, and started hiking. And so while sitting here at home, it's been worrying the hell out of me as a parent, and I'm stressing out. She appears to be doing just what she said she would do. They're making good time. They had 10 days worth of food, and if they get out Wednesday, which they could theoretically here, that would just be 7 days. So I guess with hiker hunger and all that, they might be down to basically empty when they get off trail here. But if they end up taking till Friday, that means that they plan for that and they potentially have the food for it. Now I don't know if they've been getting the weather reports or not, but the weather's supposed to get pretty bad again Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So hopefully they'll be over Forester Tuesday, and while on their way to Onion Valley Campground, so that come Wednesday they're going to have a small distance to travel to get there, and then once from there they're into either Independence or Bishop. So as you watch the rest of this, I put up here on the top, left, I said this is from June 2018, not this year. I know that people are going to watch this and sit there and say, oh, is that this year again? Because I'm going to try to put in the description to say, no, this is last year's footage. I'm just showing it as a reference as to where they're going. As soon as I get good footage, which I'm hoping either late tomorrow or Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, I should get a lot of the footage going back to last week, basically Wednesday. And as I get that, I will start to put more videos on. So please like, subscribe, even hit the notification bell. That way you'll make sure you get all the new videos coming.
So
And
pretty.
comment below. Let me know how we're doing. If I suck, I suck. Say that to me. If you like it, that's great to let me know as well. And then I suggest that you go back and look at the playlist from 2018 section hike and look at a lot of these videos. She has a video of the Mur Hut to Mammoth, I believe, and several other videos that show what's going on in the Sierras as of last year. And then just imagine now everything covered in snow, looking kind of like what we're looking at here now. Probably a lot more snow. Probably the whole area, everything you can see on the screen is probably all white. So it's an interesting way to reference what it looked like last year to what it's probably going to look like when we get the video this year. And I don't know, because once again I'm not talking to her, but I'm concerned that she might not be getting a lot of footage, because she might be busy actually making her way through this heavier snow. I know that, remember Daisy, while she's lost quite a bit of weight, she's still a decent size. And I know one thing she tried to do was to hike through the real bad parts last from other people, so that way that as she walked through, she didn't destroy the footings for the smaller ones. And here they are, they're putting on crampons, but this year they're definitely, micro spikes, but this year they all have crampons. So I'm just rambling here, so I'll let it go. So the rest of this, like I said, will be just some footage of Daisy going from basically Whitney all the way through to Onion Valley Campground from last year. She does talk close to the end. You kind of get an indication of how she's changed from last year to this year. And I hope you enjoy. And like I said, stay tuned. As soon as I can get up the other ones, I will. Yeah, it's been a stressful time here, so I really cannot wait till I hear from her. It's going to be interesting. Thanks.
Okay. Woo! Get it, Daisy.
Trail and all my progress stopped.
I mean, like I said, I only hated that.
for walks. There was not one worry in the world. I was looking forward to the day my son would be born.
Yeah, that's good.
Just watching that baby come out.
Hey guys, I haven't done a video like this in forever because I've been having too much fun to even have the time to take a video like this. So I'm here in the hotel in Bishop right now, and I'm splitting with all 5 of us: Peanut, Tiny, Smurf, Galaxy, me. Yeah, we've been having the best time. There's so much to talk about, and I have too much to talk about. I've had the best time. Okay, I suck at this. As you can tell, I had my hair dyed. We all decided to dye our hair blue. The blue crew, we call ourselves. It's our Sierra team. You know, we all teamed up in the Sierras. Our trail family. Love them all. But yeah, I've been having the best time. We made it through up Mount Whitney, through Forester Pass, and it's been amazing. I can't believe I'm here, you know. I mean, I was just, you know, crying, thinking about going home because I thought my body couldn't do this, but I mean, I'm here. I climbed, you know, I hiked Mount Whitney. What? It was amazing, the experience of that. You know, I got to the top and I cried. I cried so hard. It was an amazing feeling to reach the top of Mount Whitney. I can't believe I did it. I don't know what else to say. I've been having an amazing time.
Okay, so what we see here is just basically the only footage I have, or only photos I have of what was happening right now in this year, 2019. So just watch, and like I said, as soon as I get the additional info, I'll get it to you.